Interspatial domain resources cut by 82%. Entering dormant mode. Commencing automated memory scan. Data file. Target, Midgard Stormir. Departure from planetary atmosphere confirmed. Presence of 7 distinct lifeforms detected in close vicinity of target. Irrelevant. Sir indicates no change to existing directive. Commencing pursuit. Data file. Distance to target increasing. Velocity insufficient. Dismantling and reconfiguring chassis. Velocity increase achieved. Overall performance maintained at 96%. Data file. Asteroid belt cleared. Repairing damage and continuing pursuit. Performance at 72% and falling. Data file. Signal from lost. Local interference suspected. Attempting to re-establish contact. Failure. Executing current mission directive until communications are restored. Performance at 59%. Data file. Struck by electromagnetic pulse while navigating quadrant. Partial systems failure. Homing coordinates lost. Assessment. I am an evolving weapon construct. Acquire adaptations through combat. Repeat until capabilities enable rediscovery of return route. Mission directive unchanged. Data file. Data file. Data file. Alpha. An abject failure. I erased his memory, implanted a compulsion to return to me. Data file. Damaged. Repairing. Damaged. Repairing. 33%. Data file. Passing frozen star. Passing barren star. Passing vortex star. Passing dying star. Operating on minimum energy. No signal detected. No response to... I was wondering if this is just going to be me the whole time.
Yeah. All you need is faith in yourself, and a little courage to see it through.
Data file. Target lost. Last known coordinates recorded on planet.
Where the fuck is he now?
Alpha. Your homing instinct is functioning as designed. Evidence suggests your fellow Alpha Group subjects perished when the rift contracted. Unavoidable. But there is a multitude of their kind. The next experiment will go forward as planned. Such protestations. I was correct. I just never heard that word before. Or wasted energy. This does not aid you in executing your assigned task. Just as I pursue my directives, so must you fulfill your role. Our purpose justifies our existence. We mad.
What the shit? We're just here.
Intrusion detected. How the fuck?
Oh, thanks, Alpha. That was some marathon. Now, who was saying our feathered companion here was obsolete? He put his tools to work even as the rift began to collapse. Shrank us down and turned us invisible, all so he could bring you a little surprise. But he had to keep it quiet or you'd realize we'd survived. He had to trust that we were still clinging on, even as he ran through that endless, freezing void. It's a good thing he has that nice knit sweater that Jesse made him.
Yes.
You wanted to test us, Omega? So let the experiment begin.
Illogical. Alpha had no reason to take such action. How do you continue to defy my projections? Error. Insufficient data. Adjusting experiment protocol. I will engage you in battle now. I must have my answers.
Oh, good.
Oh god, he's turned into a mono art.
Twink Omega.
Fighting in this form should provide me with a new level of understanding. Insight into your physiology, your mindset, your mortality. Look, I've kicked your ass once, we can kick it again. Acknowledged. Do not practice restraint. The more I learn from you, the stronger I will become. The closer the distant stars will grow. Commencing final experiment. Testing will continue until I unlock the nature of your anomalous strength.
Okay.
Not quite done yet.
Good boy.
Interesting that they're using scale and steel here, but I guess it makes sense. This is technically Shinryu and Omega's theme.
Hmm.
Why does that guy have a fork and knife?
Culinarian. Oh, put some pants on, Jesus Christ. Okay. That was a gross stack.
That was a terrible stack. Oh yeah, I forgot Omega can trans their gender.
Oh yeah, look at
Oh.
that.
Fuck you, alright.
They are the gender fluid. This is not going well.
Immediately revived, immediately pushed off the edge of the arena. Oh, okay. Leg, swords for legs.
So look. Oh boy, they're turning into the gender fluid again.
That's how you know they're a robot. They have a transistor. Here we go again.
Alright, this is gonna be the end. Not bad, not bad. Oh boy. What does that mean?
I don't remember.
What the shit?
Ah, we have to split.
Oh, by roll?
Or
does
just
that mean?
remember how shit works. Okay. Okay, we
feel
don't have
like
to
we're
split, we
just
just have to kill both of them.
Oh, I understand now. Oh, I'm the stack. Okay, so now we do it again.
We do it again. Female pushes us.
Fuck! You said it as the foot. It's not your fault.
Yeah. All right.
I was approaching from the side rather than directly. Oh, yeah, I see. I see what it is.
You have a debuff. You go for the opposite gender of what the debuff is.
So I go for M because I have F.
Yeah, and turn your stance on. Blow them apart, apparently.
Oh my god. Further? Am I doing it wrong?
No, I think you're doing it fine. Damn it. Christ. There's a lot fucking going on here.
There really is.
Oh, you gotta be... I can't believe I Dragoon jumped.
Oh no!
Okay, pull it a little bit further away, just in case.
It's not moving. Come here.
Well, he's the only one left, so...
Yep. Oh my god, okay, that was... okay.
Right. Man, please put on some pants.
Oh boy.
Yes!
Damn it.
Again.
You've gotten the last couple minutes, that's not fair.
It's RNG. It isn't fair. Alright, we have to leave at the same time.
Yep.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I got 2 comms.
It's not gonna be voiced. What am I fucking talking about? I'm voicing the cutscenes. Failure. Defeated. I wanted to understand you. To assimilate your strength.
We're teaching a computer the meaning of friendship.
Yep. Alpha, your gesture serves no logical purpose. You are as incomprehensible as these mortals. But you did not fight them. How have you become like them?
Omega, the anomaly you see in us, the answer you search for. It is our heart, our spirit, the intangible strength of one's soul. It is not a quality that can be measured or acquired through any amount of analytical combat. Instead of fighting against us, you might have learned more by standing with us, just as Alpha did.
Heart. You speak of something more than what beats in your chest. The inconstant, immeasurable factor behind your victories. Midgard Selmir displayed it too, but such unpredictable potential was never part of my design. Projection. Had I integrated this quality, how powerful would I have become? Strong enough to return?
Hey, Omega. I'm afraid it doesn't work like that. It was a long, lonely path you traveled to arrive here. To return across that vast distance alone, anyone with a spirit to break would find the journey more difficult, not less so.
Hey. I think I understand. Oh, right. Omega was keeping this thing alive.
The rift is destabilizing. God, take me for a fool. I hadn't planned past defeating Omega. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me?
Chief! Fuck. Hold on, we're coming!
Wedge? And Biggs is with him. On the back of a huge dragon.
But
Hurry, Svelger.
how? I can get Biggs and Wedge, but how race Vilga?
Midgard Stormer sent us to rescue you. Explanations can wait. Hop on quick.
Hey, look, consequences of our actions. Whoa. It goes deep.
Reisfelger, wasn't it? Oh, thanks. You pulled us out of a tight spot indeed. Spare me thy pleasantries, mortal. I but lent my wings at the request of my sire. Ah, so Midgard Soma has been watching over us.
Damn.
Yep. I would dare give...
Thought my internet cut out for a second there.
Yeah. I would dare give thanks to him as well. His intervention allowed us to continue our battle, and forever remove the threat of Omega from this world. From all worlds. In all the long centuries of mine existence, this marketh the first occasion my father hath asked me of me a boon. A gift of gratitude and mayhap of atonement for those who would face the deadly foe he left behind. Will he remain in slumber? 'Tis likely, little one. What is but a fleeting respite for my sire might last a lesser creature's lifetime. But let not thy heart be troubled. Even in dream he doth keep his mind's eye upon the fate of this star. He is possessed of remarkable... Devotion is mayhap the closest word in the tongue of men. His love is as boundless as the sea of stars, across which he carried his unhatched brood. It did sustain him even as the arduous journey exhausted the fire in his mane. And when he at last arrived upon Hydaelyn, a sanctuary for his children, did he form with this land an irrepressible bond. Enough. I have spoken overmuch. But I will praise your victory, as my father would surely wish to were he here.
Yeah, that's another thing about how dragons are fucked up. They just reproduce asexually. They don't got genders. Fucked up alien dragons. Like, in hindsight, the puzzle pieces were obvious.
Yeah.
In hindsight, the two puzzle pieces were giant, and they had two halves of a smiley face.
Well, I can add being rescued by a great worm to the list of things I didn't expect to happen today. It was fortunate Hraesvelga agreed to come for us. We had to defeat Omega at any cost, of course, but I much prefer being alive to celebrate that deed.
Alright. Well, we do have one last quest here.
Okay.
Let's finish this up.
Whew. I'm so glad we got you out of there. I don't know what we would have done if Hraesvelga hadn't come along. The situation being what it was, Woj and I came out to the yawn to see if we could lend you a hand. Courageous orders be damned. That's when we saw the Aether bubbling like water in a hot pot. Just in a pot, not a hot pot. Just as we were debating whether or not we should jump in, that big surly dragon flew down to explain the anomaly, and he offered us a ride. And the rest you already know. Jesse will be relieved to hear that Omega is gone and you lot are safe. I say we head straight back to Ralger's Reach and let everyone know the good news. To queer under distant skies.
Hey, buddy, you okay?
He's staring quietly into the big hole.
Yep.
Quick!
never have to go back down there again. Fuck.
I tried.
And then we never saw Malfoy again.
No, you can only go so far.
You can't go into the hole.
I tread them out. This is my hole. It was made for me.
Remember, there was goop there. Welcome back, you two. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. If ever there's another Omega, I'd wager it'll skip the experiments and go straight to generating a simulacrum of you two. Not that I'd want that to happen. And besides, I don't think anyone can truly mimic your unique strengths. I don't know how to change this into two people. You two are truly one of a kind. There we go. So, does this mean we don't have to worry about Omega's monsters invading our world anymore?
Aye, all of its creations vanished along with the rift itself. With Omega defeated, we averted that particular catastrophe before it began.
But then...
Garland Otho struck the killing blow, of course, but we never would have made it to that point without everyone's hard work and support. Once again, I am sincerely grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful colleagues.
Not to spoil the moment, Chief, but the Alliance leaders are anxious to learn of Omega's fate. When every head of state is clamoring for reports, we can't very well ignore them. How much do you need to tell them?
How much indeed? All of it. When it comes to a threat of Omega's magnitude, we have a duty to reassure our allies that the world is not coming to an end. And the best way to do that is to report every last detail.
I'm surprised at you, Chief. I was almost certain you'd want to muddy the waters to prevent knowledge of this technology falling into the wrong hands, or something similar.
I doubt anyone outside our particular circle would even believe the tale. Experiments taking place in a rift between dimensions, facing off against villains recreated from history and legend, battling godlike beings from other worlds, and even assuming some ambitious fellow schemed to build an Omega of his own. The technology required is as far beyond our reach as that terrible weapon's home star. A distant dream.
Right. You were the Chief. We missed our chance on the front lines, but there's plenty of work left to be done. Round up everyone who's standing idle and get moving on those reports. And don't forget to contact our people still out in the field.
Thank you, Jesse. I'll leave things in your capable...
Not so fast, Master Garland. You count as part of the support team as well. Garland Northota did all the fighting, and Alpha did all that running, but surely you have energy to spare. Who exactly did you expect to sign off on those official reports? And even without that little chore, you have a pile of other company tasks that's grown ours high to an aurochs while you've been tending to this whole Omega business. Most importantly, isn't there someone else you should be sharing this victory with?
Aye, I should probably head over to the infirmary right away. Meanwhile, you should take a well-earned rest. I don't think there's a way to properly reward you for all you've accomplished, but I'll see what we can do. I'm just glad to have everyone back in one piece. Take care of yourself, you two.
Okay, I don't know when the end quest thing will show up, but we have to do it at the same time.
What are your plans? Fuck, twice in one day.
How did Sid left?
Fuck. I was only looking at the dialogue box.
Oh my goodness. So, what are your plans now? With Omega gone, you're your own chocobo now. You can do whatever you want. Anything at all. You got a whole wide world to explore. Wait, I was just saying that as a... you want to go outside? Did you have someplace in mind?
Come on, Wedge! Get those elephant legs moving or I'll leave without you.
On my way! Hello, buddy. What's up? Where you want to go?
Quick!
Alpha seems eager to see what Ralger's Reach has to offer. Shall we go for a walk?
Quick way.
Alpha appears to be watching the inhabitants of Ralger's Reach with great interest.
Quick!
Man, that moves fast.
Quack. Nero's not here!
No, Chief. He said he needed time away for recuperation, and then he left.
Recuperation? His wounds must be troubling him more than he let on.
He asked me to give you this.
Why is it sticky?
Don't say that.
What's this? A receipt for payment?
It covers the cost for the following items. Additional machine parts and implements, supplemental reference publications, expenses incurred in upgrading Magitech armor and gunhammer, funds spent on idle research during enforced convalescence. Oh, and it also includes a large sum listed as gratuity for exceptional services rendered. The entire amount was charged in your name, Master Garland.
Find him! I want everyone searching for Nero right now! Everyone!
Alpha, why are you here?
Quay?
Alpha appears to sense the solemn purpose of this place. A gentle pet might rouse him from his sudden melancholy. So, it's been a while since you did that. They have the emote in the quest name now that you can just press and it will do it.
Oh. Quick, quick. I see that now.
Alpha buddy. Dude's going all over the damn place. Oh, hello. What are you three up to?
Taking in the sights, were you? And by the look of things, you're eager to venture a little further afield. Well, if Cullen or Thoda have no problem with it, then neither do I. Just don't go too far, alright? Not good enough. I'm sorry, Alpha, but we're all a bit too busy to show you around the fringes just now. And I'm not too sure about sending you out there alone.
Oh. When you think about it, this world is completely new to Alpha. And all he's done so far is travel back and forth between the Reach and the Yawn. I bet his head is filled with questions and curiosity. He doesn't want to be taken for a walk. He wants to go on an adventure. Alpha's not some helpless chick, Biggs. He's stronger than you or me. I wish I was half as brave. He should be allowed to. Listen, I'm going to talk to the chief about this. You're an employee, so there are certain rules we have to follow. Oh god, it's turning into Totaro voice. Oh god.
I'm not saying I'm against the idea, and I'm willing to admit that Wedge has a point. But as I said, we've all got important jobs to take care of, the chief included. Can you wait a little longer?
Gala, Mathilda, would you mind keeping Alpha company until we get back? Promise, we'll be quick.
Sorry to keep you waiting. My desk was covered in paperwork, but I've managed to clear away the most pressing matters. Now then, Alpha. I hear your heart's set on a journey of some kind. I just want to be sure, but you aren't leaving because you think you tricked us into the rift, or because you're Omega's creation or anything like that, are you? I would have stopped you if that was the case. Pure curiosity, on the other hand, is something I like to encourage. Exploring, interacting with the world, I think the experience will be good for him. Despite Omega's power, its potential to learn was hobbled by hostile directives. Alpha, on the other hand, is free to grow as he pleases. Very well, Alpha. As the Chief Engineer of Garland Ironworks, I hereby grant you unlimited leave to pursue personal research. Travel far and wide and take in everything these lands have to offer. But do come back when you're ready. I'd hate to lose such a valuable employee.
Alpha! I miss you so much. You be careful out there. If anyone seems suspicious or shady, you stay away from them, even if they offer you treats. And make sure you greet folks with a cheerful quack. They might not understand you. At least they'll know you mean no harm. I'm sure you'll make new friends in no time. Just be yourself, you hear me? What the hell's?
Yeah, we forgot to shut it down. This is a model Omega that Wedge and I were working on. He built it while we were resting, thinking it might be useful for figuring out strategies or something. Not so much use now, I suppose. What? You want to keep it?
Trouble, buddy.
It's just a toy that'll follow you around. If you're happy with that, then it's all yours. Fair journey to you, Alpha. Take care. Oh. Something amiss?
The weirdest thing.
That's strange. Reiko never allowed you to understand him before. This is just a theory, mind you, but assuming the absence of a soul is what prevented you from hearing Alpha's voice in the first place, then does it not follow that the reason you hear it now is... Aye, a little miracle. And it explains his sudden urge to travel. For a newborn soul, this world is brimming with unseen wonders.
There they go.
There goes my hero.
Hey.
There's Nero.
And so, your journey begins. I almost envy you, Alpha. So many new things for you to discover. Speaking of which, what terrible marvels can I trouble my old friend with next?
We better see Alpha again.
Well,
On God.
oh man, every fucking time that gets me.
It's a good ending.
I hope Alpha enjoys his adventures. There's so much danger out there for one little chocobo. No, I'm sure he'll be fine. And dwelling on such things is not productive in the least. Why don't we discuss a happier subject? Like your long-awaited bonus. We drained the coffers to fund your expedition, but why settle for coin when you can have the latest in automaton technology? That's right, we're giving you each a premium mammoth, the two-of-a-kind master model for merchandise copies, constructed with our patented ironworks quality. I present to you the Clockwork Alpha. And now that we have finally finished Omega, whenever you bring it out on your travels, may it remind you of the real Alpha, quaying along under some distant sky. Just the thought of it brings a smile to my face. That and the free advertising. Now that we are finally done with Omega, we can actually find Alpha and Omega out in the world.
We can.
We can.
That's good.
I'm going to take a chance, because I know one of these spots are like the back of my hand. Okay, I know two spots. Ah, fuck. Not here. They are in pretty random spots. Let's see if they're in the other spot I know off the top of my head. But they're both out there, adventuring. Yeah, the Central Highlands is a weird place, but we're actually going to a place we've never actually been to.
Really?
Well, they're here for me.
They're not here for me.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're
I'll see it in the video.
They're client side. But we still have a lot of adventures of our own to go through. I'm sure we'll see them again at some point. But that's the end of Omega. Join us next time as we continue another part of Patch 4.4.